Hey, everyone. I hope you're doing great. If you don't mind just hitting the like on this video, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you're listening and you hadn't subscribed to the channel, if you would go ahead and do that, that would really be a free way of supporting me and the work I'm doing in sharing information to impact and transform your emotional, mental, and spiritual well being, and then hopefully giving information that's beneficial to you as an entrepreneur as well. So, today I want to dive in on the struggle of. And raise your hand if you can relate. You're the woman to where, you might have the successful career or you may be in business and, you got some stuff going on for yourself. But you always find yourself attracting someone that requires you to do a lot of work. It may be where you attract a guy to where, mentally, emotionally, he may have um not be he may be 40 in age but 15 mentally, emotionally, to where, he's just stunning. And honestly, from the conversations that I have with so many black women, that's a pattern. So I would like for us to delve into why we feel like we have to struggle in love. Because love, one thing about love, we hear so much conversation about love, but the best definition, I love when God gives us a definition for a word because there's no other definition that's going to be better than what he says. And when we delve into what he says, one, God is love. When we see that in scripture that God is love. Now, we also see love personified. Love is kind, is patient, is long suffering, believes all things, hopes all things. And I know that one is in the love chapter, 1 Corinthians 13, and it just goes into detail telling us what love is. So if we believe that, there should not be a correlation between meeting someone and feeling that there's a need to um, do all this work for a grown man who mentally is not where he should be mentally, emotionally. And I get we're all working, evolving, becoming the best version of ourselves. However, when you become a grown man, you should be putting away childish things. Childish things would be when a guy tells you, like, hey, I had a good time on this date and everything. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call and make sure you got back in safe. But then you don't hear from 'em for like days. That's childish, And sometimes we feel like, and I gave that example as something we might think, oh, that's not that serious, that's minute. Well, no, because those small things, they get wings and they grow and they, turn into where now we're in a time to where many of us feel that we're comfortable being a side chick, like that it has become normal, and we feel like we have to wait. And I'm here with you, sister. I know I was in a relationship where I thought it was going to lead to marriage and was in that situation for many years until God delivered me and healed me. But we should not have to be in relationship, situationship to where we're constantly struggling in love, because love isn't that. That's not love, because God is love. And then, as I mentioned, love is many things, but it's patient, it's kind, it's but it's not that. So loving you is that foundation to not attracting those types of relationships. And if you find yourself in that situation, start doing the work. And probably later this week, I'll do a video addressing self love and what that looks like. But just know that love is not a struggle. And know that I'm here for you, wishing the best for you, wishing that love, health, and happiness. Until next time, stay blessed.